Hello coders, I hope you are coding well. In the previous video, we called an API and we displayed the questions of a text in our Angular application. And in today's video, we will create a service in the user module. And after this, we will write the code to call the API to get the available exams. And then we will show these exams on the user dashboard. So let's get started. So in our Angular application in the user module, first of all, we need to create a user service. So in our Angular application in the user module, first of all, we need to create a service. And to do this, we will right click on our user folder. And after this, we will create a new folder and we will name this folder as services. And after this, we will right click on our services folder and we will open it in integrated terminal, and in this terminal we will give the command ng g for generate as for service, and we will name this service as test. And as you can see, our test service is ready. Now let's open this services folder and then we will open test.service.ts. And in this service, first of all, we need to create a variable to store the URL of the backend application, and we will name this as basic URL. And for the value, we will set http localhost colon 8080. And after this, we need to inject http client in this service. And to do this, in the constructor, we will write private and we will name this as http. And after this, we will write http client and we will import it from angular slash common slash http. And after this, we need to create a method to call the API to get the available exams. And to do this, we will open admin.service.ts, and from this file we will copy this get all test method. And after this, we will go back to the test service and we will paste this code here. And after this, we will click on quick fix and we will add the import from the rxjs for the observable. And with this, our code is completed in the test service. Now let's save this file. And after this, in the user dashboard, we need to write the code to call this method. And to do this, we will open dashboard.component.ts in the user module. And in this component, in the imports array, first of all, we will import the shared module and we will add the import from our shared folder. And after this, in this component, we will create a variable to store the response. And after this, we will create a constructor as well. And in this constructor, we will inject ng notification service to show the messages to the user. And after this, we will inject test service to call the APIs. And after this, we will click on quick fix and we will add all missing imports. And after this, we need to write the code to call the service method. And to do this, we will open dashboard.component.ts of the admin module. And from this component, we will copy ng on init, get all test and get formatted time methods. And after this, we will go back to the user's dashboard and we will paste this code here. And with this, our TS code is completed for the user's dashboard. Now let's save this file. And after this, we will open HTML file of the admin dashboard. And then we will copy this HTML code as well. And after this, we will open HTML file of the user dashboard. And we will paste this code here. And after this, because a normal user cannot add the questions in the test, so we will remove this add question button from this code. And after this, we will remove this router link from the view test button. And with this, our HTML code is completed as well. Now let's save this file. And after this, we will open CSS file of the admin dashboard. And from this file, we will copy the CSS code as well. And then we will open CSS file of the user dashboard and we will paste this code here. And after this, we will save this file as well and then we will run our application. And as you can see, our application is up without any errors. And now let's go to the browser and let's validate the functionality of users dashboard. And in this browser, we will click on this login button. And here we need to enter the details of normal user. And for the email, I will give this as root@gmail.com. And after this, for the password, I will give root. And after this, we will click on this login button. And as you can see, we got the message login success, and we got redirected to the user dashboard. And in this user dashboard, after the API call, we got the available exams, and for each exam we are showing the name, the time and the description, and at the end we are showing a button for the view test. And after this, let's go back to our Angular application again, and in our Angular application we will open the HTML file of the user dashboard, and in this file we will update the text of the button, and we will replace this view test with start test. And after this we will save this file, and as you can see our application got compiled. Now let's go back to the browser, and as you can see our button text got updated. And that's it for today's video. In the next video we will create take test component in our user module, and after this we will write the code to call the API to get the questions of a test, and at the end we will display those questions on the page.